Hello and welcome to Mini Music Monday, the musical edition of the Raw Impressions podcast.
Did you hear the toilet flush?
Hello to this very special Canadian tribute to Canada version of Mini Music Monday, the musical subsidiary of the Raw Impressions podcast.
I'd like to point out that the toilet flushing that you may or may not have heard has nothing to do with Canada.
I didn't hear it. Okay. So you just made toilet flushing in Canada happen. I didn't.
You did because you flushed the toilet.
Oh.
While I was recording. And
I had to.
And how could I resist leaving it in?
Well, you like the texture and the sounds and the ambiance, so it's fine.
And I love toilet humor.
You do. It's raw impressions, so it's okay.
Could be raw.
It could be. This is true. Yeah,
it could be a whole lot raw.
Wow, speaking of raw, look at us. Another raw impressions. We're going to do better this month, guys.
I'm back from tour. I can't do shit when I'm on tour. I can't multitask. I actually really struggle with multitasking anyway, as many men do. Much like being colorblind. Mm-hmm.
I did read a thing, and I don't have the source, but I remember, let's just say it was the Atlantic Monthly. I can't confirm or deny that.
Song commencing.
We'll tell you after.
You're going to have to hold on.
In 4 washrooms. Washroom. 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 Washroom.
Yeah, that's what they call toilet rooms in Canada.
Potty.
Yeah, like not restrooms.
It's a washroom.
Not bathroom, which is just wrong. Bathroom is full on. I'm going to the bathroom.
I like bathroom.
But there's no bath in it.
That's okay. Then I'm not thinking about the person, pooping or peeing. I'm just thinking about like a nice bath.
Okay, so here comes the song.
Okay. Do you want to set it up?
Should I set it up? I will. So when I did the Canadian tour.
Yeah, you did.
I did a Canadian tour.
I was with you.
You were with me.
Oh my God.
You were there every second of the way.
Every step of the Canadian way.
But I crowdsourced for requests because I wanted to really please the Canadian audience. I hadn't been up there in a while. And I got requests for a couple of songs. There's one, I put out a Canada only. It wasn't a Canada only. It was available everywhere. But I put out an EP in Canada in the middle of the 1990s called Lou Barlow and Friends. And I really fashioned it to be a Canada record. Like there's a Joni Mitchell cover on it. There's a Bryan Adams cover on it.
Wow.
And I put all of my kind of best 4-track songs, my home recorded songs, onto this little EP. And so people in Canada kind of like that EP.
Oh.
And I'd kind of forgotten about it.
Yeah.
But they when I when I crowdsourced for requests, they asked for one of the songs from the EP that I had totally forgotten about. And I had practiced it and I was going to play it, but I got too nervous to play it at any of the shows because I didn't want to fuck it up. Because I get really, I've got a pretty hefty, I have stage fright.
Performance anxiety?
Yeah, like even just now I can find myself reaching for words if I know people are waiting for me to reach that word.
They're anticipating and they're looking at you.
Yep. So I was too nervous to play this song, but I'm going to play it now.
What's the name of it?
It's called Feel Good.
Oh.
Feel Good.
Well, when did you write it?
It must have been the middle of the 1990s. I think I wrote it right at the same time as I wrote Skull.
Okay.
And Rebound, like the Bake Sale songs. It's right around there, but it's a home recorded song that I did. It sounds pretty good on the record.
Is this the only place it lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not on like a Sebadoh record or...
No.
Okay.
No.
Got it.
A place to go, a reason to pose, 'cause strutting's fun, feeling like a special one-on-one. one-on-one is true. You can stand beside me too. You can stand beside me too. It's okay to feel good about yourself, about you. It's okay to feel good about yourself, good about yourself. There's better things to do than make up stupid rules about who I am and what's out of line. I'm feeling special, that's just fine with me. It's okay to feel good about yourself, about you. It's okay to feel good about yourself, about you. It's okay to feel good about yourself, about you. It's okay to feel good about yourself, I got a fucking phone call during that.
I loved that. It just added to the texture and the flavor. You can feel good about ignoring the spam.
Yeah, I feel good about ignoring spam.
Good. You should.
I feel good about
That's
it.
a fun little ditty. That's like a self-esteem ditty.
I know. Rare in the catalog.
Was that you like?
Oh my God, there's another one. It's
lift
already on the
yourself
way.
up.
Commencing.
Okay.
Oh my God.
After I recite the cities that Lou played in.
Okay.
Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, London, Windsor.
True.
Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, London, Windsor.
Montreal.
That's
Montreal.
It's French for yes.
All right, so this was another request that I got up there, and I was like, it's not on the Canadian record, but it's on my record that we were selling. It was for sale. It's called Winning Losers. It was a CD. And I realized I could play it. It's not that hard to play.
Neat.
And I was going to play it for one of the shows, but I chickened out because I didn't want to make a mistake. Because every time I play a song for the first time in front of people, it's always a disaster.
Wow, that's
not always a disaster.
That's a big.
It's a Lou Barlow disaster, which means I just fucked it up or I hesitated.
What got fucked up?
Nothing.
I just zoned out. What are we talking about?
Are you talking about your self-esteem? There's nothing more boring.
No, I cannot.
Well, I can attest that there's nothing more boring than me talking about my self-esteem. It's not super. It's super played out.
I have a scatterbrain too, just like you, and I went to another place.
I have not played this. I have not played this song since I recorded it, to my knowledge, which means nothing because my knowledge is.
Wait, what's the song then? What's it called?
It's called Dragdown Memory.
Okay.
Okay.
What's it on?
It's on Winning Losers.
Oh, right, you said that.
Released in early 93. I don't know, 4, 5.
It was a good year.
It was a good year for me. I was writing a lot of fucking songs.
Good year for losers.
Yep. Your introduction to my dream is not as scary as it seems. Please avoid what I am thinking, but always look me in the eye. All the stupid things I think of doing, I just might do them in the end. And it would be another sad, sad story, another bad disguise as the king of the Dragdown Memory, a fool and his paranoid misery. Check the paranoid language, hiding behind some mystery. 'Cause there's no glory in telling such an obvious story. Another teenage tragedy unfolds before our eyes, and it could be another sad, sad story. I apologize if I'm the king of the Dragdown Memory, but I recognize that every revolution is a pointless give and take. Style is its own reward, and any contradiction is a hint of honesty. I'm young and sort of free and kind of sleazy. Good intentions only break good hearts. No one's willing to play that part unplanned. Appreciation is never enough. It takes pleasure to back it up. Good intentions only break good hearts. No one's willing to play that part unplanned. Appreciation is never enough. It takes money to back it up and do it right. Do it right. Now you're knocking at my door. Now you're walking through my dreams. Just a friend and I'm just human. It's not as scary as it seems. It's not as scary as it seems. Dragdown Memory, everybody.
Can I call you a poet?
You think that's poetry?
I do. I like the lyrics in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, great.
I
think they're okay.
They feel like you. They feel true to you.
Oh, they're so me.
Yeah.
They're so me.
They are.
Yeah.
It's literally you.
That's not a real uplifting number.
Well,
or is it? Or is it?
It's interesting.
Yeah. I think it's about me being afraid to have a crush on somebody.
Oh.
What did you think it was about?
I thought it was you like wrestling with kind of your dark thoughts and paranoia, like trying to manage your paranoia in your life.
Yeah.
Is that part of it?
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of me. Yeah, actually just, you know what? It's about intrusive thoughts. And some of the intrusive thoughts are like, I think what had happened is I had a dream with like a woman that I knew in it. Like I had kind of an intense dream. I don't remember what it was, but I think that's what it was. That's what triggered it.
Okay.
Oh shit, she's in my dream.
Oh.
Like, what does this mean?
Slipped into the dreamland.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting married. I can't have like women slipping into my dreams here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what, but I think it's about intrusive thoughts. You know, let's just.
Okay.
I think, I've been thinking about it. Intrusive thoughts.
What do you think about the things you're thinking about? Tell me.
I think that I have intrusive thoughts.
Yes, you do.
I don't think I've ever just said it the way that it really is. But my God, every day I struggle with really intrusive thoughts. There are thoughts where I'm like, Jesus, give me a fucking break.
Me too.
I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
I mean, if I get a momentum in my life, if I'm doing something like regularly and I have a schedule, I can kind of like manage my intrusive thoughts. But boy, I have a hard time playing. Like when I play, I have intrusive thoughts, like, oh, you're going to forget this next line, aren't you, Lou? Aren't you going to forget this chord, aren't you, Lou? I mean, like, I'm like, oh.
He's mean. I don't like him.
I'm going to just tell it like it is and just say it's a fucking intrusive thought.
That's true. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts as well. I do. And mine are often, I'll be perfectly raw and honest, and mine are terrifying. They're like very violent and scary. I get a lot of like really scary things I have to swat away a lot, like when I'm driving or something. I don't think I've ever driven and not had an intrusive, like violent thought, where...
Well, that's part of driving. That's what makes you a good driver.
Yeah.
It's a good time to have intrusive thoughts.
I guess so. It can kind of make me grip the wheel and feel like a little tense, but yeah.
Well, it's better when you're driving. That's what
I'm saying, when I'm driving.
Yeah, when it rains, you like to be driving because...
No, I just mean in general.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll just be driving and then I'll like picture, oh gosh, what if the car just flips right now?
To this special Canada
Do you ever do that?
Of Mini Music Monday.
We didn't say much
the
about
musical subsidiary of the Raw Impressions podcast.
Oops.
We didn't say much about Canada. But we can.
We can.
We found a lot of podcast listeners in Canada.
Yes,
like an unusual amount of podcast listeners in Canada. And I just want to put the word out and like acknowledge that. Yes. It was really nice.
It was so nice. Yeah.
I felt really good about myself when I was in Canada.
People
I did.
Came up to me at the merch, and every single night I think I had people who mentioned the podcast, that they listened to it and they enjoyed it, and I don't know what I was expecting, but it always took me by surprise, and it felt so incredible. I was like, oh wow, really? You in your time in your life, you're choosing to put us in it? And I felt so honored, to be perfectly honest.
And we sold the ever-loving shit out of those Raw Impressions t-shirts.
Yeah, they loved...
Based on Izzy's design.
Izzy's drawing on those shirts, and...
They did. They bought them.
Thank you, Canada. That was so nice.
I was remiss in not playing those songs for the Canadian audience, because they deserved something special from me, rather than just me going through all my...
They did. Well, I hope they felt like they got something special. I thought those shows were great.
I had a really good time.
There were some moments. There was a moment every night where I'd be like, dang, this is feeling so good. Yeah. I just want to circle back to that thought at the very beginning when you were like, I can't multitask. And I was trying to I made cite a fictitious source of like that. I read this article one time. I did, but I don't remember the source. And it was that it said that actually it's a falsehood that men are bad at multitasking. It turns out women are as well. Humans are. Just all people are really, really bad at multitasking, and one is not worse than the other. And apparently it's just that women are trained, obviously, to like kind of force themselves to do it. It doesn't mean they're good at it, but they don't have the same option to say or to like be bad at it. Does that make sense?
Yes, they're trained to multitask, much like my sisters when they were young, and when we were in Dayton, Ohio, amongst my extended family. Yeah, they were encouraged to like be around the kitchen or like be a part of the women serving.
Yeah. The domestic kind of labor, fluttering around,
the casseroles, the endless casseroles. They were expected to be peripheral to the serving of the men who were all out there monotasking, whether they were playing horseshoes, or like us little boys were just running around and destroying something, perhaps stripping my grandmother's tree in the backyard of its branches and then getting in big trouble afterwards because no one was watching us and we destroyed a tree.
Right. Yeah. Because maybe like one of the dads was actually watching like a game, and the women were too busy making all the casseroles that they just couldn't spare one more woman to watch a child climb a tree too. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah. So I think that there is a thing where it's expected that women can like inherently do these things. Like it comes naturally to multitask, but it's actually just work. It's just work to do it.
And you were trained.
And you're trained. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I wanted to say shout out to Grasshopper. I forgot to mention him when we talked about another Canadian. We were talking about Toronto, I think, and just all the funny things that happened in that night at the Sound Garage. And I got to meet Grasshopper, who is a fan of the pod, and gave us some little treats. So thank you, Grasshopper.
He's been a great supporter of Dinosaur Jr. and music in general.
Yeah.
And Toronto.
So
for ages.
That was really fun. So. Canadian guitar.
Oh God! I bought a guitar in Canada, and that's what I'm playing it on. I didn't even make that point.
In Windsor.
I bought this guitar in Windsor because we received people bought our merchandise.
Cash, y'all.
So we had a big pile of slippery Canadian bucks.
Mm-hmm. Waterproof, fireproof gorgeous Canadian dollars.
So I thought rather than take it home and like have a big bite taken out by the exchange fee, I was like, why don't I buy myself a guitar, because I really need a guitar.
Well, and didn't the other one not stop working during the first or second show too?
Yes, I'm kind of existing on barely enough acoustic guitars right now, and but I did not have a good. My relatively okay steel string acoustic guitar is really fucked up, so I needed to buy a new one.
And shout out to Eamon and Sheila. Eamon McGrath,
God.
who opened up. Incredible opener.
He hooked me up.
And he also hooked you up with a borrowed guitar
with a
for a few
backup
days.
guitar from my nylon string.
Which then, did you return it? Or
he returned it.
Oh,
But then it also
so
made
nice.
me, what is the name of it? McQuaid.
Was that the name of the music shop?
What is the name? Oh, God.
In Windsor?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll
it's
figure it
a
out.
wonderful chain of these music stores that basically just give people instruments. When I found out about that, I'm like, I want to support this place.
Yeah.
Long and McQuaid.
That was in Windsor, Canada.
It's everywhere, apparently.
Oh, okay.
It's in all
I didn't know
cities.
that.
It's just a really great music store with a very generous renting and paying to
loaning policy.
Loaning and paying to own on
Wow.
instruments. It's kind of like a really incredibly compassionate Guitar Center.
That's so cool.
You know, no shade on Guitar Center. You do what you do.
Right.
And we
Fair enough.
appreciate it.
Yep.
But Long and McQuaid kind of seems to go above and beyond. And as far as the compassion goes, much like Canada itself, and
There you go.
and certainly what I experienced
Perfect.
with our fans, and you all made me feel so welcome. And I hope I didn't wear out my welcome, and I hope I can come back.
Yeah, can we come back Hannah?
Tomorrow,
Can we
please.
come back? All right, thank you all.
Yeah.
Slightly not so many.
It's okay to feel good about myself, about me. It's okay to feel good about myself, good about myself.
Thank you for listening to this special Canada version of Mini Music Monday, the musical subsidiary of the Raw Impressions podcast.